Welcome to your second stimulus check, second stimulus package update for November 23rd. Before we get into this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and make sure and hit the thumbs up on this video that you like it and share it if you possibly can. Second stimulus check, will there be a new payment in December? A recent study found that 1 in 3 Americans were struggling to cover basic costs, so they will be boosted by a second stimulus check before 2021. U.S. President-elect Joe Biden says a bipartisan coronavirus relief package needs to be pushed through immediately, and that it should be in the mold of the HEROES Act, a $3.4 trillion aid proposed by House Democrats. We'll see how that goes, but I don't think they want to do that. They're still bickering back and forth on that. Right now, Congress should come together and pass a COVID relief package like the HEROES Act that the House passed 6 months ago. Biden tweeted last Monday, "Once we shut down the virus and deliver economic relief to workers and businesses, then we can build back better than we ever did before." According to research by Columbia University, CARES Act measures such as its stimulus checks helped to curb poverty in the U.S. by around 4%. However, millions of Americans are now desperate for further relief. Study found that 1 in 3 adults in the U.S. had difficulty paying for food and rent. I don't know, so there's a lot of speculations out there that people are saying they're waiting on giving out stimulus money to see if these vaccines work that's coming out within the next couple weeks. And since they got so many studies out there saying that this virus is between 93 to 98% curable, that it doesn't affect people, what I mean by curable, survival rate. That's pretty high survival rate. It ain't like it was back when they were showing the coronavirus when it first happened back in February, March, and April. They were testing 10,000 people in a hospital, and 9,000 of them died because they didn't have testing to test how many other people. So it looked like it was really killing everybody, which it wasn't. But anyways, I don't know if that's one of the reasons why they're holding back on the stimulus check. Some are saying that. I don't know. Congress approved a multi-trillion-dollar stimulus bill, and with it, potentially a second stimulus check in the coming weeks. We don't know. We have to see how this is going to go here. They keep going back and forth. You don't know what's true and what's not true. Negotiations between the Democrats and the Republicans over a fifth piece of COVID-19 relief legislation has been at the impasse for several months. Although Democrat negotiators Nancy Pelosi and U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin seem to have been in agreement on the need for another round of stimulus checks up to $1,200. They have struggled to come together on many other aspects of an aid package, most notably its overall size and scope. I still believe that American people, some, will get some kind of assistance before Christmas. Pelosi dropped the spend proposal in the HEROES Act to $2.2 trillion. Mnuchin raised the White House offer from $1 trillion in the HEALS Act, a bill proposed by Republican senators in July, only as far as $1.9 trillion. They've been going back and forth all the summer and all the fall so far. Speaker Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and Biden doubled down on the urgent call for major stimulus on Friday. President-elect Biden, Vice President Harris, and the Speaker of the House Pelosi all said this here. And Leader Schumer discussed the surges in COVID-19 infection rates and the corresponding economic strain that communities, working families, and small businesses are having. They agree that Congress needed to pass a bipartisan emergency aid package in the lame duck session, and the package should include resources to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, relief for working families and small businesses, support for state and local. We'll be glad when they get done with this. I would love to put up a video and say checks are being processed, but until then, we all have to just hang in there. Anyways, folks, again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell, and make sure and give this video a thumbs up. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving this week here, and enjoy some turkey if you have a chance to. Enjoy your family, and most of all, take care.